Hey guys, very good afternoon, good evening, or good morning from whichever part of the world you are watching this video or listening to this tutorial. My name is Leknath. I'm one of the expert in Excel. What would you be learning from this course is starting with the basics of Excel uses for you, the prerequisite of learning this course is you need to know something of Excel, or even if you are just graduate or you're studying in graduation or you're doing your bachelor's or master and you want to be a good accountant, good marketer, good CEO, good manager, or anything that you want to deep dive into data, you can think of it Excel. Excel is from Microsoft. This was introduced way back when Windows was introduced, and they have lots of versions, predominantly whatever the Windows new version comes, new Excel version comes, right? It's like New Year comes, you have new clothes. New festival comes, you have new gifts. Just like that, you have multiple enhancement coming each year from Microsoft. Now, what are you going to learn in this course is what are the expected learning outcomes? Let's be very clear. You will understand the use of Excel functions, various functions like how to use text format, how to use VLOOKUP, how to use all the other lookups, how to do if conditions and all that. Gain insights from vast variety of data, array of data with ease, which means even if you have hundreds of thousands of data as columns and rows, I will guide you how to break them and understand those data. So stay tuned. Make powerful dashboards, which means you can make powerful reports. Analyze the data like a professional. When I say analyze a data like a pro, what I mean is you are going to chop down every data and get the details of it. Let's say you have a company which is processing hundreds of tons of cements, right? And if you want to bifurcate the cements, let's say you have 10 factories in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, China, and other African country. And if you want to look at who is producing the highest, better quality, who is doing more sales and everything, if you want to get all this data packed into one Excel file, you should be able to have that in a pivot table, right? And it can give you all the details. So segregate from different regions to different locations, from the sales to the expenses to the profit and the other stuff that you would like to bifurcate into. Understanding, while you do all these things, definitely are going to utilize shortcuts, techniques, and do the work faster, right? If you're working, you have just 8 hours to work. If you're doing a business, you don't have more than half an hour to get another presentation and get another stakeholders to work on it. So you are going to learn tips and tricks in the business. So the course is going to be like this. First, you'll have introduction to Excel. You'll have a lot of shortcut keys. Then you know about formatting, data numbers, colors and font styles. You have a lot of merging and other things. And if you come down, you have Excel functions. So interesting functions. If you have nested if, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, you have data functions, you have date now, date if, you have like age formulas, minimum, maximum, average, sum. So these are the ones which you'll be predominantly use in your day-to-day work. Even if you are a CEO, you are not going to use more than these things. And comes the pivot table, then comes the chartings, you have the referencing. When you're doing formula, this is going to be useful. Then you're going to use lots of charts, pie charts, bar charts, Gantt charts, column charts, all these things. Then you'll have data validation, like creating those drop downs. Then you're going to definitely work with pivot tables. Pivot table is one of the most important tables in Excel, right? VLOOKUP, and this is the one which is going to help you. If you know these two, that means you're good in Excel. Then comes with lots of housekeeping or things to be done. It's auditing, tracing sales, and other things where a lot of accountants can do and other things. So that's the thing that you're going to learn in this course. But let me assure you that once you learn and you are part of this course, definitely you are going to be the winner, right? And there is nothing that will stop you from building good reports. Even you can teach this course to some other person. So why don't you just believe me, stop looking at all around YouTube and everything. Stop doing this core, doing all research. Now start studying. It's time for you to study. You have made a decision. Now let's study. All right, guys. With that, I have a yes from all of you, and let's jump into the next presentation. I will see you guys in a bit.